The people at the back may not see what's happening here at the front, which to me is solidarity. Can you show me what you're doing? They're doing this, and to me that is when they agree with something, that's solidarity. And we wouldn't know that if you didn't do that. So we have to make it visual. We have to stand up. And the times we have to stand up is beside you. When you are made out to be one of those extremists, it may be a compliment. You're really scaring them, right? You're really getting under their skin. But people need to stand up who are seen as moderates, who are not seen like this, and say, this is my sister. I am standing right beside her on this issue. That's solidarity. And the times when we're discouraged, the work you do must be tremendously hard, and you must get burned out. And sometimes somebody just needs to say, come on with me, I'm going to give you some rest. That's solidarity. And at times when we were in crisis in Northern Ireland, the Global Citizenship Circle gave us that rest. Here you call it a retreat, but in Northern Ireland that's a prayer meeting, right? So we don't use that word, right? We just give you time out and residentials. But the Strategic Change Initiative, there are women and men in this room who are mentors. That's solidarity. Because you are able to pass on your experience to those who are coming along and lifting the baton. To me, that is a tremendous initiative. I never had much of a mentor. Actually, my sister was my mentor. And, you know, that I pay tribute to. Everybody needs a rock, and she was my mentor. And I am absolutely certain, Tito, for the people of Boston, you're the symbol of solidarity. And I hope one day you become the mayor soon. So there are all kinds of symbols and signs that make us feel like you finished that beautiful story about it makes you feel empowered. So to you, let's give this click. And finally, let us say, you know, too much change in my life came through tragedies. I stood at too many funerals and too many people said never again, and we shouldn't have this reoccurrence and we can't have that. And you know, we have enough facts and figures to show that that tragedy shouldn't have been a tragedy, as you say. So my very short and final lesson would be, I've learned in my life that yes, you need to have those inquiries. I'm involved in homicide reviews and child death reviews and particularly looking back on why that woman was killed when everybody knew she was in a completely potentially dangerous situation. Those reviews are so important, but the most important thing is not just the recommendations, it's the follow-up. Who did what when?